So he's got the most efficient 70-plus point game. He's got the most efficient 60-plus point game. Is Dame a guy that could score 80? And I know, like, saying that after he just did 71, where it's like, all right, he missed a couple shots, but 80 is a different thing, right? Like, is he a guy? I thought he might do it the other night. I mean, he just looked so gassed at the end of it. But is he a guy who could, in the flow of a game, just drop 80 and you'd be like, yeah, that's the dude that can do it?
He had a game, and I don't remember who the opponent was, but he had like 11 threes. And I think it was before his fourth quarter stint had started. So he'll normally come back with like 8, 9, like a typical starter does, with 8, 9, 10, depending on the game left in the fourth. And he had like something like 10 or 11 threes at that point. And everyone was like, I almost want, and they were blowing out whoever they were playing to the good. And everyone's kind of like, I want this game to stay close. I want Dame to come do a full 9-minute run because I want him to get 13 or 14, right? I want him to catch Clay, beat Clay. And you overlay the game context of how those two guys create their threes, and no disrespect to Clay, but Dame is doing it in a very different way. And so, and he didn't. He didn't get the, he didn't break the record. He didn't go for the record. He made it play 2 or 3 minutes out of his stint, and then he sat him 0-25 with a couple minutes to go in the game. And he said afterwards, and it's kind of been, organizationally, everybody knows it, is like, he's not thirsty for that stuff. So if he gets 80, which can he? I mean, if you can get 70, you can get 80. You can get it.
Yeah, he can get 80. He can get 80.
But it's going to happen in the context and the flow of it. It's not going to be just, hey, guys, shut it down. I'm taking 60 field goals. That's just not in his DNA as far as I can